Hey, hi. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel, where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is always tremendous to be back out here with all of you again, taking another look at Gunlocked 2. And, you know, I am just having a wonderful time with this video game. It has been quite fun. And I thought, you know what? Why don't we just dive right back in and see if we can put together a wild build. You know, this particular pilot is really good about creating bullets. And so I thought, well, you know what? Maybe we'll just go all in on a wacky bullet build if we can. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what we're going to try to do. When your starter weapon fires, you have a 7% chance to strike the farthest enemy with a 10 damage laser. This would have us launching a missile. You have a 7% chance to fire a bullet. We're going to go with that. We are going to lean heavily into the bullet options that populate. And as we grow that capability and other options appear along the way, well, we will contend with them. We'll decide what's best. If this is your first time seeing Gunlocked 2, well, this just came out the other day. It is extremely enjoyable. We're going to double down on this. Currently out in early access, and I'll tell you what, the sequel's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed the first game. Feels good to dive back into Gunlocked again. Hope all of you are having a great day so far. Kind of a busier work day, and so, well, the video's coming in a little bit later than we'd like. Sometimes that's just out of your control. So here we are. Whenever your upgrades create a bullet, you have a 10% chance to create an extra copy from your ship. Yes. When enemies die, they have a 7% chance to release 3 electric bullets. Ooh. Ooh. Well, we're gonna go with the rare. Oh. Lucky day. All right, plasmic burn, every third missile, launch a bomb. Hey, there we go. There we go. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, I ended up opening a new pilot in the game. And that pilot is a robot that favors drones. I thought, you know what, we're gonna have to show that one off too. The drone capabilities are fun. I felt like bullets today. Alright, can we get these real quick? Maybe? Nope. Okay. Mining zones contain mineral-rich rocks that yield extra resources. Yeah, that sounds good. You know what that means for us? Lots of level ups. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got missiles coming from behind that we got to keep track of. That's interesting. Fires 2 short-range bullets with 1 piercing that deal 20 damage each. Alternates between 3 directions. Yeah, we've had that before. That one's pretty good. We're gonna go with that. Lots and lots of bullets, right? Yeah, so far this is looking okay. Bullets gain plus 3% damage every 0.1 seconds they travel. Lasers. Drones. This might not be too bad with the range. Your bullet weapons reload 6% faster when you are in the top half of the battlefield. That is interesting. You know, I kind of move all over the place. I'm probably further down on the screen most of the time. But, you know, the moments that we are up there, I wouldn't mind taking advantage of it. All upgrades gain 10% range. Bullets gain, we might go with that. Triggers a bullet behind you that deals 10 damage. Ooh, extra bullets. All right, let's do it. We're gonna find out real fast if going all in on one major category is a workable strategy or not. Actually have no idea. Missile upgrades. This gains 1 charge every time you create a bullet. At 77 charges, unleash a barrage of 7 short-range bullets. Okay, cool. We're probably gonna do that. Yep. Perfect. And every time we get that, it takes 7 less bullets to trigger. These are all things that are very nice for us. All right. Now, folks, I'll tell you what. I was talking to my brother-in-law earlier today, and we have made plans to go to some kind of steakhouse that has some kind of fancy skirt steak. I don't know much about it. He has set it up. I'm very excited. You will definitely be hearing more about this. That is going to happen on Thursday. So I will come back with stories and maybe photos, maybe both. Every 7 seconds, launch a bomb that explodes into 1 bullet that deals 10 damage for every 5 bullets you created since this last trigger. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. All right, so maybe we're gonna get into bombs a little bit here. I mean, that kind of gets us into it just a tad. We'll just tiptoe our way into bombs, right? All right. Not too shabby. Okay, so that's lock-on missiles. That's a drone. That's a drone. I'm gonna get lasers at that point. We got bombs now too. All right, let's do some bombs. Let's make a choice here. Now I know we don't have a ton of health here, so we've got to be careful. Salvage zones have higher than normal debris and a better chance at finding items. I don't hate that. That looks like it's going to have a bullet type. All right. I kind of have to, right? Cheers to all of you. I am out here with my close colleague, Icewater. And I'm going to hope that you have something a lot fancier than I do today. I mean, nothing against Icewater, but, you know, I hope you get something nice. Bullet upgrades gain plus 10% electric chance. Plasmic burn triggers a bullet behind you. That would also give us an additional bullet. That's common. That's common. So I'm gonna say this. Look, I think this is going quite nice so far. I know, we do have to be a little bit mindful of the health situation. Just a little bit. We're still gonna still get out there and grab the stuff. Okay, your bullet weapons reload 6% faster when you're in the top. Upgrades getting plus 5% chance to trigger bonus effects. Well, you know, I think we're gonna go with this. Okay. Health is at a net positive right now. Your bullets getting plus 15% range, plus 1 piercing, plus 10% crit chance, but plus 15% cooldown time. Well, ooh. Bullets getting plus 5% damage each time they pierce. Do we have that one yet? I don't think we do. Bullets deal 10% damage if they damage an enemy within 0.33 seconds of being created. Wow. Okay. I mean, some of these are really good. I think I might double down on this and go 20% because then that helps us create even more bullets, which helps us with the other thing that pops off. I know, we got hit a couple times there. The Lucky 7 one, right? You know what I'm talking about. Bullets getting plus 5% damage each time they pierce. When your starter weapon fires, you have a 7% chance to fire a 10 damage bullet. Oh, it was this one. It was this one that I was talking about. Let's double down on that. Now we need even less bullets to trigger it. I know, when I'm in there, it's a little bit like a goat in the candy store, right? I know. Goats shouldn't be in candy stores. Is that what you're thinking? Oh, man. Okay, let's see what the options are here. Trade outposts allow you to trade data discs for helpful items. Might even be able to get some health back. Extra copy of a currently equipped upgrade. I don't hate that overall. The options there are pretty good. Okay. I think we're gonna go this route. And we're gonna hope for the best, right? Like always. Okay, so I see drones. I see more drones. We've got lasers. Launch a 30 damage plasmic bomb in front of you. Okay, oh, it's sticky. All right, that sounds interesting. Well, we were already kind of doing the bomb thing, so I thought, why not, right? Actually looks really cool. Alright, let's try to sit in here for a little bit, get some health back while this thing's out. Okay, we're gonna jump in there and see if we can activate this beacon. We probably can. Backdraft triggers a bullet, so we get +1 bullets. When enemies die, they have a 7% chance to release 3 electric bullets. So let's add to the chance, I think. Or we could just do this. Huh. Alright, I'm going with that. The rubber ducky next time. Alright. Drones, weapons deal plus 10% crit. I don't love adding to the reload time. I'm gonna re-roll this one. Yeah, why don't we do this, because it'll add even more bullets. Yeah. Now, sometimes it takes me a moment. You like that, right? I mean, that means that a lot of the options are good and worth thinking about. Okay, here we go. How about some life offer? Reroll the beacon rewarded a warp gate. Contains a random assortment of 6 tokens. All right. I'll go with that. So we've got a boss. Standard combat zone. You know, I think we're gonna go with this, knowing that there's a boss. It's always a good way to test what you've put together. Oh, geez. All right. Wasn't sure if he was gonna lunge forward again or what we were doing. All right, let's get him. There it is, folks. We got all the good stuff. All right, every 10 seconds you launch a missile. Triggers a bullet behind you that deals 10 damage. Whenever 6+ enemies are targeted by lock-on. We're not doing lock-on at all. This could be interesting. Okay, so I think we're gonna do this. All right, let's see what we got here. Weapons gang plus 7% chance to crit. Bullets gang plus 5% each time they pierce. This wouldn't be bad to just triple on down with this. Why don't we do that? And we have so many bullets that are happening. This is really great. All right, elite threat level. Holy moly. More items. Opportunity to trade for data discs as well. Let's do it. I think we're gonna be okay. And if we're not, we'll live with it, or we won't live. You know what I'm trying to say. right, so we've got to watch out for the pink trailing energy attacks that are popping up along the sides. Hey, it's bullet hell, folks. It is living up to its name. But this is what we trained for, all those hours with Gradius and Life Force and what have you, right? And you're saying, yeah, but Goat, my eyes worked so much better back then. I know. Same. I understand that. All right, here we go. Lasers from a drone. We got lock-on effects. Bullet upgrades getting plus 10% electric chance. Huh. Oh, man. Well, that is wild. This is a common. This is a rare. You know what? Let's go 40%. Why not? Oh, see, I thought we had triggered this, and that's what gave us the upgrade opportunity. I mean, I don't hate this. I also wouldn't mind this. Just take one more look here. When electric chain shock effects trigger, this gangs a charge. Every 20 charges, a random bomb or beacon, etc., etc. Okay. So we're gonna do this. I know, it is getting wild out here. Bedlam in the arena. Ooh, a little bit of health there. Okay, common beacon. A data beacon guaranteed to provide copies of your existing upgrades. Let's do that. So, the one I'm looking for is this. Yamahama. I would like to take it easy on this one. Standard combat zone. Good. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Slow things down, get some health back. Keep building up, right? Of course. Wow. Okay, weapons deal plus 10% crit strike, plasmic burn effects end, lock-on effects, triggers a bullet behind you. We've done that one a whole bunch. Bullets getting plus 5% crit chance. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so far, I'm liking all the crazy bullet things that are popping off left and right. Let's get rid of this guy up here. All right. Well, we do like this. Oh wow, look at this. Yep. Bullet upgrades gang, plus 10% electric. The first tick of burn damage when they start on a new target deals plus 5%. I think we're gonna re-roll because we have several of them. Oh, look at this. So, 21 less bullets needed. That's awesome. I have zero complaints right now. All right, let's take a look here. Elite threat level. Ew, boy. Grants a beacon that provides rare upgrades. Okay, I mean, I don't hate that. What do we got over here? Oh, they're both elite threat level. So, repairs and hull upgrades would be nice. We're gonna go this route. Scattershot bullet upgrades have minus 15% range and minus 1 piercing, but gang 15% cooldown reduction. And every 12 bullets created, you fire another 15 damage bullet in a random direction. Does not count its own bullets. Huh. That is tempting, isn't it? But I don't know that I want to take minus 15% range and minus 1 period. I'd rather... Yeah, I'm gonna pass on that. I think I'm gonna re-roll as well. Ooh, look at this. I don't even have to look. I don't even have to look at the rest. Oh, man. Well, thank goodness for the hull repairs and upgrade options that we're going to be running into, because we need them. See if we even make it. Well, I do think we're gonna take this. As much as I like this, I do think we're gonna go with this. Bombs have minus 5% cooldown time when drones are destroyed. Plasmic burn effects deal 20% of their total damage instantly. You know, I wouldn't mind that one. This would be nice too. Let's do that. Ay, ay, ay. Enemies and missiles are popping out from everywhere. It'd probably help if I took them out, wouldn't it? All right, just give me the whole repair. That's gonna do 10. Repairs 20 hull and increases your max hull by 20 per copy. Repairs up to 50 hull. I think that's what we need. Okay, let's take a look at what we got going on here. Rich in resources. Resupply zones grant an assortment of helpful items at the beacon drop point. Yeah, I think we're gonna go this route, folks. Take a quick sip here. All right, we've got the flaming beehives. You got to watch out for them. They look a little bit like flaming beehives, don't they? Timed upgrades have -7% cooldown time, and we have 9 of them apparently. Yep, sold. Oh, man. Hit us with the web, huh? I was gonna say, what was taking down my health there? Bombs. 7% chance to fire a bullet. Ooh. Oh, man. I like several of these again. Okay. So, I'm gonna go with the rare. Let's take that guy out. Somebody the other day on the initial Gunlocked 2 video said, you know, Goat, if this was in the arcade, I'd be losing a lot of quarters. Me too. Me too. Bullets gain plus 3% damage every 0.1 seconds they travel. This is the bomb, the beacon that creates bombs. 7% chance to fire a bullet. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do that. Oh, wow. We are getting the experience. 72 health. That's not bad. Okay. Boss threat level. Standard combat zone. Yeah, you know, I think we'll go standard. Let's not make it harder than it has to be with a boss, right? Can we grab all these before, maybe? Yeah. Wow, we even took out the electrical field. All right, maybe we can hang out here for a little bit. Come on, one time. Alright, we've got 44 health. I mean, I guess if I've got to hang out over here, I don't feel safe. Come on, one time. Here it is. Oh, folks, I think we did it. Or maybe not. I was expecting him to explode. Oh, here he is. There we go. Yes. All right, this is going swimmingly. Oh, I already see a lot of things that I like. You already know I like this quite a bit. This is a nice one. And I don't think we've had this one yet. It's time to take this one. It is time. How dare we? All right, let's see what we got here. Basic threat level. Just standard. You know, that might be nice. That might be nice. Just to take it easy after the boss, right? We're gonna take it easy out here. All right. Well, it's getting plus 5% crit chance. I think so. I think so. See if we can nail that guy. I'd love to take him out as well. That was great. Clean up that crew. Alrighty. Lasers have a 10% chance. Every 4 seconds, lock onto 2 enemies. Elemental effects. Well, I wouldn't mind maybe getting into the laser space a little bit. It will be infrequent. But every once in a while would be fine with me. Oh, let's see if we can... Ooh, they didn't leave us much time on that one. That's my fault. Oh man, just tear right through stuff. That is great. Okay, let's take a look here. Basic threat level. Salvage zone's higher than normal. I don't mind that at all. You know, it says the common. We've got rerolls if we don't like the first available. You just look at the shotgun blast of bullets. It's crazy. Yeah, if you guys could just group up like that more often, that would be outstanding. I think we're gonna go with that first one. I mean, I do like that too. Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Bit of health there. If you are still with us and having a good time, do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already. It will help even more people see this video and learn about the game, and you know, maybe folks will decide to pick this one up for themselves, and we'll help support this dev. That's how we get more good stuff, right? Let's see. Do we want the electric chance? Maybe we want the electric chance. I mean, this would be nice too. Let's be honest. Yeah. Yep, that's what we're doing. Oh boy. Well, I mean, we could just put right into that one, but we won't because we're gonna put it into this one. Wow. Let's see what we got here. Elite threat level, difficult enemies. I think we might want to go big or go home. That looks like a bullet upgrade to me. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, this is gonna be challenging. They are not kidding. Let's try and get one or two pieces of health if we can. All right, we gotta get rid of this guy. Oh, wow. That's outstanding. Oh, wow. Cannot go below 7 required charges, so 77, that would be 11. Let's do it. Let's do it. I mean, basically now, that thing is always firing off. It's really great. I mean, because it's solid. It is super solid. And you're saying super salad? Bullets deal plus 10% damage if they damage an enemy with 0.33 seconds of being fired. That's probably going to be what we're going to go with. Yeah, let's do that. We got the missile guys on the side again. Let's get rid of them. Holy moly. All right, what do we got here? Elite threat level. Data disks for special upgrades. Why not? Now we're talking. So I would tell you, without the setup that we have right now, this would basically be impossible. I mean, even the bullets that are coming out of the back are super, super helpful right now. All right, can we get this? Let's see. Yep. I think we can pull this off. There we go. Lightning Rod. When electric chain shock effects trigger. You know what? I might just go with this. Yeah, let's do it. Helps us kill, and every kill creates more bullets. Which creates even more bullets. Everything is creating bullets. All right, shall we take out some of these big ships up here? Probably help control for some of the chaos, right? Wow. Just give me the common beacon. No, we want, come on. We're not messing around. Give us the rare. All right, elemental effects, timed upgrades. Ooh, boy. I don't hate that. All right. What do we got here? Probably a boss? Yeah. Standard combat zone. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, wow. He had 2 drones with them. They just were immediately devastated. Gotta get rid of these. All right,
focus on him a little bit here. Ooh, didn't see that coming. Thought I'd clean up the side guys real quick. See if we can do some damage his way. Oh, did we get him? I think we got him. Folks, that's pretty good. You gotta admit, that's pretty good. Oh, it's our favorite duck. Earth sector. Oh, look at this. Enjoy your victory while you can. Humanity awaits your return, mostly harmless. Did we win? Oh, wow, we got the win. Well, that's a first for me. That is a first for me. What a video game. Lots of bullet damage, as you can imagine, right? And these really panned out super well for us. Okay, folks, well, this developer is continuing to cook on this game. We're gonna have additional ships, and I don't know, maybe additional missions as well. I'm not sure. We have anomalies that you can add as well to make things more difficult. So, how about it? How about it? This is Gunlocked 2. And I will include a link to the video game's Steam page in the description. And maybe you want to go check it out for yourself. All right. Take care out there. We'll do this again sometime soon and get together. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, that's what we do every time out here because they're the best. And you're the best. Really appreciate all the support, folks. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye. Focus.